Hi, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sacred Cyber Sangha. Welcome to my Facebook Live. I'm sorry, yesterday we have some problem with the sound, so hopefully today we don't have that problem. So this morning, what we're going to do is we're very much focus on the meditation on sacred space. And so I wanted to just say a few words, is that syllable A, so that the main seed syllable for the space element. And then there is a space that outside the sky, the space that we enjoy, that we love. And in fact, California is like a beautiful place to enjoy the sky and the sun. That's one of the reasons why I am here, to really feel the connection to the sky. So we have we have a space, we have a space goddess, and we have a space mantras. So these all are connected with the space element. So of course we are still talking about in relation to the context of the healing with the form, energy, and light. This is the book, so we are still kind of continuously discussing about that. And so what we do in this meditation here, as I'm speaking, I want everybody to just kind of slowly tune into that meditation mood also. That first we sing 3 times like As we sing that, is the seed syllable for the space element and the space goddess. So you imagine and feel from the distant sky, infinite space, white luminous many white luminous comes, and they all come towards you, and they enter in your head, in your crown, in your body. The moment these and those you have difficult to imagine then imagine white light comes to you and touches your crown. The moment it touches your crown, then what it does is you instantly transform into space goddess. White, luminous, caring, loving, a female goddess. Or you can also feel just the quality itself, just feeling that your physical body, everything is transformed into space. Every solidity of the body dissolves into the space. Every blockages in the body dissolves into the space. Every pain, sickness dissolves into the space. Every place where the energy is not moving through, they dissolves into the space. So the awareness of the space, bring the awareness of the space in your body. So what happens here is that the awareness of the space, it's like a medicine. In fact, awareness is a medicine. Wisdom is a medicine. Awareness of specific things are medicine for specific things. For example, awareness of silence is a medicine for your speech. Awareness for spaciousness of the mind is the medicine for your mind to rest, mind to dissolve, mind to heal, mind to reconnect, mind to recover, discover, energize. So awareness of the spaciousness of the mind is the medicine for the mind. Awareness of the stillness in the body is the medicine for the body, for example. So bottom line, what I'm trying to say is the Rigpa, the awareness, is our medicine. And awareness, in this particular case, awareness of the space is the awareness of the space in your body is the medicine for your body. So I want you to experience this very moment as I'm explaining. So just feel the stillness in your body and bring these lights, these are in your body, and let your body transform into the space element. Okay, so that's the experience what you're trying to achieve. Now, from theoretical part is the we say in Tibetan, ane kunji sokto shuk. The is the life force of all the letters. Is the soul of all the alphabets, like ka, 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 nga, cha, 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 nya. All the alphabets have in deep inside There is a soul of all the alphabet. Same way, the vibration of the space is the basis of all universe, all planet, all outer manifestation, all matters, including your own physical body. It's manifesting in that vibration of sacred space. So, but sometimes we lose the connection to that. So this practice is to bring back connection to that sacred space, bringing back connection to that sacred mother. Sometimes that space is also understood as a mother. So we are like a child trying to connect with the mother. So in the metaphor yesterday I was giving is that when your mind is bringing attention to your body, look at your mind is like a mother. A mother who have left the home, who have left the child's, and as a result of that, the child's are like a longing, a lonely, missing, feeling desperate for connection, protection, love, nourishment. So all those childs are like our organs in our body, our intestines in our body, every single cells in our body. They are like a children's that longing for connection to the mother, a mother who has left home for a long time. So when you sing the when the space comes, when your awareness comes back in your body, like every children, every cell in your body, every organ, every intestines, like your heart is instantly like a opening and longing for that connection, feeling full of joy because the mother just returned back after a long time she's gone. So that sense of connection of mind and your body, and mind and particularly part of your body which are truly needing a healing, which is sick, which is almost getting sick, which is needing nourishment, strength, healing. Those part of the body bring more awareness that it's connection to the mother, it's connection to the mind. So that is the practice, what is so important for healing of our body by connecting with our mind and our body. So that's first thing that I want all of you trying to experience that, and later we'll have a short time to experiment that. And now connection of syllable that I will show once again. So this is you can see in the center the space element, and on the top Ram, the fire element, and blue, the Mam, the water element, green, the Yam is the air element, and the Kam, the yellow, is the earth element. So back to white luminous the space. So these, so is, of course, it's obviously what you see there is the letter but that is not really what you see through your eye. What is the true sacred vibration of sound. We say Tibetan, we say yige. Yige means a letter, the syllable. Yige is we say Joji Datawar, like Yige is this sacred, subtle vibration of letter. So that is a subtle vibration of letter. So that means every sacred syllable has unique vibration, and in this case, has a unique vibration of space. That means that vibration actually had so much power to open up or clear things, and that is why we are using the sacred syllable in order to experience space, because we want space energy to clear blockages in our body. So that's what we are trying to do. So let's, for a moment, let's experiment this 1 second. I want everybody to sit comfortably in your own place, position, and be aware of that we are all connected with sacred cyber Sangha. The Sangha which is not limited by location, not limited by time, not limited by religion, not limited by ideas. We are all connected to in this very moment. So the reason why we wanted to feel connected, because we want to be supporting each other. We wanted to feel supported by each other. You wanted to feel that you are supported by all of us, and we all feel supported by you. The connection of support. And so that is very important. So feel that as we sing 3 times. If you wish, continue to sing the sacred sound and continuously feel many white luminous light coming from infinite space towards you, entering your crown, and you are feeling that sacred space, sacred goddess in you, in your body, and that space essence, space element opening up, clearing things in your body, particularly focus on body where you are sick, where you feel blockages, where you feel pain, where you feel discomfort, or even where you don't feel anything at all, which is also a sign of that you might not feel good, or you might get sick in those areas because some sense of liveliness, vitality, it's not there enough. So bring your awareness of sacred space, the medicine of awareness of the sacred space in those areas, and feel more and more space in that area, feel more and more space throughout there and for rest of your body. And be deep inside in your sense of being, feel there is more opening, more space, and continuously feel that, and feel that we all are supporting each other. We are our life. This is not recorded. This is a life that we are connected through the cyber with sense of lively transmission, liveliness. If you bring awareness to this liveliness, it's far better than watching or connecting something which is recorded. So feel that connection to the liveliness of and awareness of the sacred space. Continue. And gradually be aware of other element, the vibration of earth element, a sense of stability, connectedness in your body. Be aware of water element, the essence of the water element. Feeling a sense of ease, comfort, and gradually be aware of fire element, Ram, a sense of liveliness in that sacred space in your body, sense of enthusiasm, sense of joy. And gradually feel the air element, Yang, in that sacred space in your body. A sense of a flow, movement, liveliness, growing, some sense of development, growth in your body. It's kind of rejuvenating, revitalizing this every single cells in your body. There is no sense of blockages in re-energizing, recreating, revitalizing your heart, your lung, your liver, your kidney, every organs, because there is the flow of that sacred air element moving, cultivating, developing. So just basically be aware, simply be aware of other elements in that sacred space of your body. If you don't feel connection to your body, it's difficult to have that experience. If you don't feel the awareness of the sacred space in your body, it's also difficult to experience the other elements. Once you feel the connection, once you feel the awareness of the sacred space in your body, it's easier, it's spontaneous, it's effortless to feel the presence of other element, and very likely other element, specific element will merge because you're open, you're clear, because maybe also you need those specific elements. So my question now here to all of you is, are you feeling some specific elements in the sacred space of your body? It's possible that specific element that you are being aware, feeling in your body, specific element in your body, is something that you need to be aware, you need to work on, you need to cultivate. And it's also possible, if you self-reflect, if you're a little bit more aware of in every day your life, you might recognize and see, yes, what the element which manifested from that sacred space as a message, it's like a message, then you feel it is clearly saying the truth, that you know in your real life you do lack those specific elements. You might able to link as I saw a correspondence element. It's not something you are intellectually, you're thinking, but it's something, the message coming from deep sacred space, that what element you need to work, or what element can help you and heal you. So some people are saying Tasha, and they're saying the earth, that's fine. Just feel and become a little bit more familiar with that. Anna with air, Sebastian with fire. So just continue to feel that element, so that it's become more clear as something, as I said, not something that your pain, your weakness, your doubt project something, rather that sacred space allowing the true message of what element you need. So Yara saying the water, that's fine. So thank you for all our corresponding working here together. So whatever element that you are experiencing, simply what you need to do is maintain connection to your body. Mind is connected to your body. Maintain connection to the sacred space of awareness in your body, and maintain connection to that specific quality of element in your body, and just rest in that connection, like child and the mother enjoying different qualities from each other. Like a mother is enjoying so much love as she's holding the child, or she's gazing the eyes of the child, or she's feeling the emotion connection to the child, the emotion of love. She's feeling so much love with that connection. Or the child is feeling different quality. Child is feeling protected, comfortable with that connection. If the connection is not there, child will not feel that protection, or mother will not feel that same intensity of love. So the connection, your connection to the sacred space, your connection to that sacred element in that sacred space in your body, it's very important, awareness of that connection. Remain continuously that connection, trying to remain continuously to that connection throughout the day today, or throughout the night, those you are ready to go to sleep. I am quite sure if you are going to sleep tonight with that connection. You will have fantastic sleep. You will have incredible dream. I'm not guaranteeing you because it depends on the everyday patterns you have. But if your average pattern that you go to sleep quite restful, stress less, then these practices will definitely have a more place to impact your sleep. Same way, this practice will have more impact, more power to impact your everyday life if you are going to go to work today, this morning. So that is what for the today. This is the practice of the sacred space element in our body. And the tomorrow, what we will do is we will do continuously work with the space element through the breath, not in the body. Of course, in the body is always the base, but through the breath, in the breath, breathing. So because we will breathe the space. I'll send this beautiful space element from California to you. All of you, maybe some places in Europe where you are not particularly feeling so much sky, or I don't know how the weather is there right now, cloudy. Maybe some places in Northern Europe, there's not much light right now, but we'll send the space and the light from the California so that, of course, as I said, the awareness has no boundary. Awareness has no boundary of time and space, so we can communicate without any problems. So tomorrow we will practice. We will practice with the how you say, the breath, the air, and the space element. So we'll be using some techniques of meditation to breathe in the space element in our body. Particularly, a space element is associated with corresponds to the heart organ. Heart, life force salung, heart, space element, they're all connected to each other. So we'll be working with opening our heart, working with the space element, working through the breathing exercise. And so if you are really like work on what we just did today, and then it will make much easier for tomorrow to work with the breathing and to recognize more familiar. So we'll discuss that. And just one note, these practices coming from the Bön tradition. These practices coming from specific chapter in English version. I have the Tibetan text also is that in the Bön tradition, but in this text there is a little bit. The language is not necessarily always easy to understand. There's also a lot of details that might even get confused for people. So I'm trying to keep it most essential, most simple, and most practical, most applicable in our everyday life. And this is something I think it's very important to do, because sometimes there are sometimes one can explain things, but with so complicated, it's so difficult to understand and so difficult to apply and so difficult to feel. So then that when it happens, that kind of explanation, it's difficult to get really help from that. So I'm trying to keep simple for all of you. And also sometimes, I live in California. There are also so many times so many people are creating so many their ideas and making up so many different things. So sometimes I see all the time those things. So, and it's also, of course it's always good if something is benefiting someone, is always good. But I feel so, grateful and to have connected to the thousands years of ancient tradition and Bön tradition, particularly working with the nature and elements, which is so important, so sacred for us. Not always trying to make everything conceptualized, make it theoretical, make it very dry philosophical, and in somehow it does not make much sense for ordinary people, and maybe it does make some sense sometimes for people who are holders of the teaching, people who are trying to protect the teaching, but not necessarily it is benefiting so much for ordinary people like us. So I'm trying to combine this connection to the very old rich tradition as really genuinely connected. The teachings are connected to that, but trying to use the language and means to communicate to very ordinary, like many of us, many of you who will understand something from this. This is my, at least, I don't know how, if it's working that way or not, at least my, from my intention, from my heart, I intend to do like that to help all of you. So that's my intention. So I hope today's sound was good, and I also changed a little bit position from my dining room to find my little corner library here, and so hopefully it seems like the lighting is also pretty good. And so thank you very much. Have wonderful practice. Have wonderful sleep. May the space goddess bless you all. Thank you.